Welcome to the Ultimate Roasting Championship.
That's right, y'all. This is the URC, where if you're not a fan, you can catch these hands. I'm K-Swiss.
And I'm Austin Johnson. And this week, we will bring you two competitors who will go out in an all-out roast battle.
That's right, y'all. We got a good one this week. We got two very close friends who specifically asked to roast each other. So this one should be fun. I think it's time to bring him in, Austin.
In the red corner, a man who's cornier than farmer shit, a man with a personality like a hangnail, John Regan Wharton!
I'll take it.
What up, John?
Hey, what's up, guys? I could never tell you apart when I first met you. I could never, you guys look the same to me. I could never tell you apart.
I have a hard time telling angels apart as well.
Yeah. I can't tell you and that painting apart because both of you look a little lifeless to me.
That's Bob Dylan. That's my inspiration.
In the black corner, our favorite, with a roast record of 50-0 and a dating record of 0-50, a woman that looks like Luke Wilson's face photoshopped on Owen Wilson's head, Audrey Henson!
Oh, God, I love that. Casey, that's so funny. By the way, your mustache looks like you went down on a ferret all morning.
I actually did. It was soft.
Yeah. That's good.
Nice to have you, Audrey.
Good to be here. Wow. I've never seen three grown men cry since the last orgy I was at, so this is going to be exciting.
Good. Well, I think it's time to get it going with the coin toss, bro. I mean, I'm hyped up for this.
Yeah, so you guys know the rules. We already explained them to you. So I think we're ready for the coin toss. Audrey, you're going to call in the air. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Call her.
Tails.
It is tails. All right, Audrey, you get the chance to choose first or second, and that goes for every single round.
I'm going to say, John, ladies first. Go ahead.
I'll take
This
it.
will not be the first time that John has finished prematurely.
I'm all about finishing first and getting the hell out of there.
All right, John, you know the rules. You've seen previous episodes. You're going to get 30 seconds. You ready to roast?
I'm ready.
Austin, hit him with that countdown.
All right. 3, 2, 1, roast!
Audrey Henson, you have a grandma name and the body of a 17-year-old albino cripple Norwegian boy. I've seen your mom. You will never be a MILF. You remind me of girls that I used to do cocaine with in a porta potty and then give them a fake phone number so you couldn't get in touch with me. Do you have any skills besides posting on Instagram half naked? I'm afraid if I like any of your pictures, the fucking FBI is going to show up. How to catch a predator. Text me when you're 21.
All right. John, you said I've seen your mom. You'll never be a MILF.
Bro,
Hey.
I'm curious. Having her on this show, are we going to end up on a watch list after this? I don't know.
Hey, I checked the rules. That was not on the rules.
My mom is never on the rules, okay?
Audrey, he really brought it on that first round. I'm not going to lie to you. He caught me off guard with the ferocity of that a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's his whole angle this round, so we're going to see him simmer out. Don't worry.
Okay. You ready to bring it back to him in round one?
I would love the opportunity, Casey.
You know what? I think you should hit her with that countdown.
I think it's time for 3, 2, 1, roast!
So people often joke that John has dad energy, which I don't agree with, because I'd actually fuck a dad. So John, no, I think he has made a pussy wet once in his life, but that was just when he drowned a kitten in his bathtub. John, you kind of look like if the Hallmark Channel became a person miraculously. On a serious note, though, I don't want to hurt John's feelings during this because I don't know about you guys, but if I have to read one more painfully sober poem on Facebook, I'm going to drown myself with said kitten.
Ooh, Audrey got personal with that one, too. Coming for the man's poetry.
Audrey hit you with a drowning a kitten joke and then brought it back for her final joke.
I've written Audrey 1 or 2 poems, and maybe she's written me a poem, but I also wrote a poem about a squirrel I shot with a BB gun when I was 14, and then I had to kill it with a log in my backyard.
Is that a true story?
That is a true story, and that poem about that squirrel fucking bangs. My friends still talk about that shit.
After hearing that, I'm starting to think you really drowned a kid.
Yeah, all his poetry does for me is remind me that he could skin me at any point in my life.
All right, guys, that first round was really nice, man. I really enjoyed that in both directions. John, you better bring the heat back in round 2 because I think Audrey brought it in round 1.
She's vicious. I will tell you, she's a savage.
All right, John, are you ready?
I'm starting to zone out right now.
You're like such a douche with this hat. I can't.
Hey, I gotta wear this. I get to wear this awesome bucket hat every Sunday.
I have to wear this because I'm bald. So
That's true. John, are you ready for round 2?
I am fucking ready for round 2.
Austin, hit him with the countdown.
3, 2, 1, roast.
Audrey, if Disney made a movie about you, it'd be called Princess Pale Legs. No, wait. Fucktails, the movie. Treasure of a Tramp. If you had a tramp stamp, it would say, insert here, validate me. You are so pale and white, dead Republicans come in their graves. I've seen you on the beach. You're not graceful. You are like an injured baby giraffe standing for the first time. I hope you have a good summer drinking wine and fantasizing about Jeffrey Epstein.
All right, that's enough.
That's right.
You had to throw a poem in there somewhere. Just had to throw a poem.
God damn, John, you're getting a lot of jokes per minute in here right now. You're really stuffing this round full of jokes.
Hey, some people are born with talents and some people have to work really hard.
Nice.
See, it's interesting you say that because I know you're a big Bob Dylan fan, and I can only assume that's where you draw your inspiration for going on stage, regardless of how little talent you have.
Exactly.
John's also been quantity over quality too, so.
John actually has a podcast where he's not even the funniest guy that hosts it.
Audrey, I thought that was a pretty savage round 2 from John. I hope that you got some more good material for us because this one's starting to heat up.
Yeah, no, it's okay. That's just because of the heat index. But I'll bring some flame for you guys. Who says to bring some flame? Okay, but I'm ready. Let's make him cry.
Casey, hit him with it.
3, 2, 1, roast!
I think it's awesome that John's been sober for 15 years, except now all of his friends have to be the ones that are hammered when they're around him. And sober for 15 years is super impressive. 15 years just also so happens to be his preferred age gap for the young women he dates. John works at an American Classic storage company ever since he and his wife divorced. Or, no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say works. He lives in an American Classic storage unit since his divorce. And John always says he learns a new word from me whenever we hang out, and his lack of literacy is sad but also makes sense, seeing as his only form of formal education was listening to Bob Dylan while doing whippets in a Walmart parking lot.
Truth.
Damn, girl, you packed that one full of jokes too.
It's a wordy one. That one was a wordy one.
Y'all got enough for 4 rounds.
Guys, the reason that seemed like they were packed full of jokes is for both of you, I never started the timer. So who knows how long you guys went?
They were comparable, I think. Oh, wait, sorry, John, do you need to stop and look up the word comparable really quick?
No.
Austin, you're a terrible host. You
I'm sure they'll
gotta
just
start
text it
setting
to
the
me
timer.
later.
That was pretty brutal, Austin. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really enjoyed that round on both ends.
John, she said you lived in a storage unit. That's currently where you live?
Hey, I'll take it. I mean, she can make fun of my job. She doesn't even have a job.
I looked her up on Facebook. Sorry, I don't really know you, Audrey. So the only thing I know you from is like Facebook profile pictures. And I have to say, now that we're seeing each other, I think you look like you're really great at Photoshop.
She's funny in real life, but smaller on Facebook.
All right.
Audrey is like a car accident. I may slow down to look, but I'm not going to get the fuck out and waste my time.
All right, okay.
I'm almost as afraid of you guys as Audrey's eyebrows are afraid of each other. Look at them shits, how far apart they are, like they're running away from each other.
Look at that.
God damn.
Right. Yeah, my eyebrows are kind of like any woman at Push when John walks in, just like immediately.
Run it.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, the first 2 rounds were fire, y'all. I'm excited for round 3. What do you think, Austin?
I'm ready for round 3. So this is going to be y'all's hardest hitting joke. This can make or break either one of y'all on this point.
I'm not gonna lie to you right now. I'm looking at my score, and it is neck and neck.
And we're not talking about the fact that both of you guys have incredibly long necks for human beings.
Oh, Audrey, is this right?
I know John John likes to make fun of my long neck, but I think it's just because he's not used to seeing what a full neck looks like because I only have one chin, unlike him.
Ooh.
I wrote a whole shitload of neck jokes that I'm not even going to use. I'm going to save them for round 4. Audrey, show him your neck. Show him your neck.
This is my whole
You can't
neck.
hide it. Yeah, I mean, that's like you
haircut.
use the Great Wall of China as a necklace. Look at that thing.
You know, John, you're cracking a lot of jokes, man, but it's good you grew your beard out because your neck looks like a air mattress with no air in it. You know what I'm saying? It's just deflated and flappy.
Yeah, everybody here who has an opinion on my neck is laughable because all of y'all have too many chins.
That's coming from the guy who looks like little Debbie grew up without a father.
John, I did want to ask you, are you jealous of how masculine Audrey's jawline is? It's time for round 3. John, I hope that you've got some good material prepared for us because this is going to make or break the game. Austin, I think it's time to hit him with the countdown.
All right, John, it's 3, 2, 1, and roast.
Audrey, truth and comedy, you ain't funny. You live in the home in the attic on mommy and daddy's money. Finish school, get a job, learn a skill. You drink wine and pop Benadryl. You're consistently inconsistent, rejecting men who are persistent. A healthy relationship, you're resistant. Don't get too close, Audrey will get distant. Oh, look at me on IG. All these emotionally unavailable men. Audrey, you are a 4 out of 10. You have a kink for older guys. I've seen you in a bikini. There's no shake with those fries. Your legs are wider than a KKK convention, but maybe there you get some male attention.
Oh,
Okay, wait, but just as you guys are going forward, some Lin-Manuel Miranda shit, all right, to cover up for his lack of joke writing.
I gotta say, John, that really didn't follow the rules of round 3 because you did kind of make about 40 different jokes in there. So I am gonna have to take points off for that. I
Hey,
do
I will-
appreciate the uniqueness.
John,
Yes,
it rhymed. I liked it. I'm not taking any points away.
that's what I'm talking about. Hey, my 2 heroes, Bob Dylan refused to do the Ed Sullivan Show when they asked him to change his song, and Jim Morrison when they asked him to change his lyric. I don't want to follow any rules.
And John Regan Wharton refused to leave when the storage facility said, John, you don't work here.
Exactly.
All right, Audrey, that 3rd round was, in my opinion, okay, but beatable. Can you beat it?
That has been how I would describe my entire dating life, so I got
Asking a guy, can you beat it?
I got this.
I think it's time for you to get it going in 3, 2, 1, roast.
So John and Donald Trump have one thing in common. They're both failed business owners. Donald Trump lost a lot of casinos and lavish hotels. John lost a terrarium business. And John, failing at running a terrarium business is like a child going bankrupt from a lemonade stand. It's sad.
Nice.
All right.
That's the worst Donald Trump impression.
The thing about Donald Trump impressions is, even a really bad one is still fun because his voice is pretty ridiculous. It's pretty, it's hard to exaggerate too much. Audrey, I thought that was a decent round 3. I think I had it right around where John's round 3 was, so it might come back down to the scores in the first 2 rounds. I don't know what you think, Austin.
I thought it was all right. I don't want to tell you if I thought it was as good as John's because it wasn't. And, I don't want that to affect you when you go in waiting for us to tell you how we scored it. Honestly, John reminds me of a sign, the one that says, no shoes, no shirt, my dick never gets serviced.
I've seen those, yeah.
I like that one. That sounds like a tattoo I would get.
All right, guys. Well, at this time, I'm going to put both of y'all in the waiting room. We're going to score the rounds up. We'll come back and we'll let you know who the winner is, okay?
All right.
All right, bro. That was good.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was pretty neck and neck up until the last round.
I'm taking points off for John, though, because, look, I know you like the poem. I like the poem, too, but we said one joke, and that was a lot of jokes, bro.
Yeah, but
Hard for me to count that.
You said the guy didn't have any talent. He had to prove you wrong.
I thought both of them did really well. Honestly, John brought more ferocity than I was expecting. Audrey had some really creative material. I like that a lot. I like a creative roast.
And round 3, this is where I think John really took it for me. I didn't take points off for the poem. I thought it went well for him. I thought it was good. And I'm not going to say that he messaged me beforehand and asked if a poem would be a good idea, and I said yeah. So I gave John an 8.
You sorry bitch. The final score, 44-41.
Wow.
Point difference, bro. All right, I'm going to go ahead and bring it back in.
All right.
All right, y'all. After 3 rounds, how are y'all feeling?
Closer to John than I've ever been before. I'm not gonna lie, I was worried about losing respect for him if his jokes were all neck jokes. So I'm proud of him.
Nice.
I was very pleasantly surprised. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't think John was really gonna be able to bring it, and he actually brought some pretty good material.
You're welcome, John. I'm very easy to make fun of.
All of it was inspired by Audrey.
Nice. Yeah, John, you put out some pretty good jokes, which is kind of, you don't wear jeans, you actually wear a lot of cargo pants. And that's because they have a lot of pockets, so you can pocket pull from any little pocket you want.
I gotta say, that was a weird setup for that joke, because you said...
I didn't know where that was going, Austin, but I also didn't like where it finished, so...
That's true, which is something that Audrey has said to guys many, many times before. All right. Just to give y'all the scores before we announce who the winner was, this was a very, very close roast, okay? So the final score, the winner got 44, and the loser got 41. So it was only
what? Wait, out of what?
Out of 60. 60 is a perfect score.
Okay.
So they were both good scores, very, very close.
You know, I'll tell you what, I want to see where the confidence lies. Raise your hand if you think you won. Ooh. Okay, you know what? I do now want to hear who won.
This week's winner and new ultimate roasting champion, John Regan Wharton.
John, congratulations. Is there anything you want to say to the very small audience we have?
Spent so much time writing to put down a 24-year-old woman, and I did it. Mom, I fucking did it. Is this what a date feels like?
I want to say I'm super happy for John. I think what worked for him is that the standards were so fucking low that he overshot them, and I'm proud of him for that.
You know, I gotta say, I've known John for about 3 years now, and I think this is the closest he's ever come to a woman in that time. So, no, Audrey, you did lose today, but honestly, you put up a very, very respectable performance. I'd be proud of it. Do you have anything you want to say to John, to the viewers at home, or to the amazing, talented hosts before you?
I think you guys are fine, but I think if I would have had more wine, I could have been a lot meaner. So I think next time I just have to pregame a little bit harder, and that's what I'm taking away from this on a Sunday at 2:54 p.m.
Audrey can get a lot meaner.
Yeah, Audrey, again, I was also happy with your performance. It was almost as good as your performance as the stunt double in the movie White Chicks.
That's true. You do look like one of the Wayans brothers with the face makeup on. I can see it.
I definitely enjoyed this, and I felt comfortable having this back and forth with Audrey because we have a lot of back and forth together. So I knew we could. I definitely felt comfortable doing this with her. So.
And John, you're still the biggest bitch I know. So.
Hey,
that's all that matters.
All right, y'all. This has been the URC, where if you got a buck, we'll let you fuck. The coronavirus has been very bad on both of the hosts. Financially, we're not doing well. I'll see y'all next time.
Bye.